So, we finally know what the next big update is going to be for Ark Survival Evolved. Obviously, we know that we're going to be getting a new dino and the free map Crystal Isles, and we also know we're going to be getting TLC Phase 3, which is where some of the dinos in Ark Survival Evolved that need changes will get updated, but we don't know which one, well, we didn't know which one was coming next. But in the new Community Crunch 223, we've finally been given that information. I'm very excited to share it with you because I am really excited. I would have thought that TLC was coming first because I thought they would have updated the dinos, but by the looks of things, the next big update, which will most likely be in June, so next month, is going to be the free Crystal Isles map with a brand new dino, not a fake one, not something like a creature, a real life or real world dinosaur that actually existed. We have not had this obviously since the Deinonychus, and before that it was years and years and years, so it is very exciting to give, obviously, to see this information. Now, as always, if you guys do enjoy today's video, we have been smashing 1,000 likes on every single video. If we can do it again, but let's try and go for 1.5k again, that would be amazing. Everyone smash that like button right now, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's just get straight in with the video, because obviously some of you may have seen this before, because my last video covered a few other things in the Community Crunch, but everyone, I will touch on the odd bits, but we're going straight to the big point that we want to see, which is, after the painting contest, there we go, so on the horizon, along with continuing to squash bugs, improve performance, and address any exploits that may arise, we will be working on planned balance and quality of life for the game. Some of the team are busy working on the upcoming Crystal Isles map and a unique creature, and we're excited to release the Crystal Isles on our official networks in the not too distant future. Now, what's very, very confusing is I would have thought they would have got the TLC Dino update out before Crystal Isles, you know, having like the new, you know, a new map with all the new updated dinos, but by the looks of things, they are going for the route of getting the new map out, a brand new dinosaur, and once we're enjoying that map, then they're going to release us the TLC update. Now, it makes it pretty easy for me to decide when this Crystal Isles map is going to be coming out. As I said, June, and then TLC, we're probably looking a little bit more into maybe August or something, maybe July, you don't know. It could be two big updates, one after the other. Valguero was released sometime in June, if I'm correct, but, you know, that's pretty much when the other three maps have been coming, which is brilliant, and I am so excited that we have now announced what the next major update is. Now, I know there's going to be many people asking, Dom, well, there's still other little updates coming. I'm talking about the next big thing. I mean, there was an update for the Xbox, and I think maybe the piece, I don't know if it's all platforms, but it was literally like 1.2 gigabytes. But Crystal Isles, you know, we'll be looking at 30 gigabytes plus, so it's going to be very big. Now, if you're wondering what Crystal Isles is and you don't have a clue what this actually is, and you may have heard of it, you may know it's coming, this map is a crazy map geared towards a fantasy and sci-fi genre. With enchanting biomes, bright colours and plenty of scenic appeal, this expansive map is unique and one of a kind. Now, these are the mod creators, as you guys will be able to see on your screen right now. They've worked so hard all the way since November the 22nd, 2016, when this map was first put on the store. When you think about that, that has been 3.5 years of grinding there. You know, obviously, when it comes to November this year, it will be 4 years of proper grinding, and they finally got their game, well, their map in the official game. It's so fantastic. So obviously, ISO Crystal Isles is a modded map for Ark Survival Evolved, developed by Isold Gaming, Lillian and Icebez. ISO is planned to become an official mod in summer 2020 and formerly part of the sponsored mod program. So, Crystal Isles is an enchanted mystical map inhabited by fantasy-inspired creatures and filled with magical regions. Floating element bubbles and electrical waves will be in a certain different isle on the map. Dead carcasses that inflict a debuff, and salty water that actually drains water in the map. Now, as you can see, these are the different regions of Crystal Isles. So you've got the Great Forest, Northland, Tundra Falls, that Isle Eldritch, I think that is. I mean, these names aren't being very easy for me right now. Emberfall, the Great Valley, Wonders Hope, so the Copper Peaks. There's loads of different places you can visit actually in Crystal Isles. Now, one thing I do want to say, which you may have heard in my video before, Crystal Isles will be changed a little bit. Valguero was taken over by the Wildcard devs, and after that, they did develop it, change it a little bit, because, you know, Crystal Isles isn't actually 100% finished, so I think Wildcard are going to be doing the rest of the work. Now, unique creatures within this, you've got Alpha Crystal, there's all these different Crystal Wyverns. Now, we don't know right now for sure if the Crystal Wyverns are going to be a part of Crystal Isles. Now, if they're not, I think that is really, really silly, because obviously, you know, the Wyverns have been a massive, the Crystal Wyverns have been a massive part of the whole life of Crystal Isles. They're like passive tames, and you can get yourself some, you know, you can get yourself a really awesome Wyvern that isn't too overpowered. It's like a starter Wyvern, if you know what I mean. But then obviously that won't be the main focus when this gets released. It will be the brand new free dino, which will be like the Deinonychus was for Valguero. You know, we don't know which one it is going to be yet. Obviously, it has all the different spawns of what spawns in on this map. You know, you've got absolutely everything. It's going to be pretty similar to the old different types of maps. All the event creatures work the same. You've got different types of resources in this. Fire Gel, Faced Crystal, Honeydew Melon, Primal Crystal, Pure Crystal, Refined, I can't even say that, Refined Crystal, Rough Crystal, Blood Crystal Egg, a Thorn, Ember Crystal Egg, Ember Flower Seed, Grand Ember Tross Egg, Immature berries, different types of berries, which I remember on my series, and a Tropical Crystal Egg. These are all of the artifacts, as always, that are on Crystal Isles, and a few little pictures if you guys are interested. Now, you don't really need to see these pictures, because if I'm honest, if you want to see Crystal Isles in more of a light, you can just check out my gameplay video I did, which will give you a slight idea of what Crystal Isles is going to look like and everything like that. But it is very exciting, and I'm so glad that Wildcard have taken it upon them to bring this to the game, bring us free content, and it is next up coming to the Xbox One, PS4, and the PC. Now, I know many people are going to be saying, Dom, you know, is it any other platforms? I know Switch, I know I'm getting so many messages, Dom, what's going on with Switch? I really can't tell you. It's been like 2 years, I mean 1.5 years, and they just haven't updated it. I can't give you information on that at the moment. I'm sorry, guys. It's just literally, I can't get information that they're just not talking about at all. So I will do my best to find out, but I have no idea what Switch is. I mean, for me, I feel like what they're going to do with Switch Ark now is, I feel like they've kind of put it on the back burner, and I don't really feel like there'll be many updates coming to the Switch until Ark 2. So it's a bit unfair. I know it's frustrating, but if you're looking to play an updated Ark with lots of new content coming a lot of the time, I would recommend getting it on one of the different consoles. Definitely not the Switch. The mobile still gets updated if you want to play it for free, but if you want to play it, you know, Ark's completely on sale at the moment, as you guys can see on your screen right now. It is, if it's on the PS4, you can get 70% off, 75% off the Explorer Edition on the PC. It's very cheap right now, and I would recommend, if you are interested in getting involved in Ark and you don't have it, or you only play on the mobile, to get onto it right now. So, 1 month really to go, guys. I mean, I know it's the end of April, it's basically May now, until we are going to be seeing this new map. Let me know what the thing you are most excited about Crystal Isles, what's going to be the one thing that you're looking forward to, or you hope is going to be in this newly updated version of the map. As always, smash that 1,500 like target, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you guys later.
Ah!